Hey, it's me, Connie. Good Monday morning to you. I am yet again in my room. As you see, I'm kind of changing my background for a few days. Sorry, I'm smoking. I haven't had my nicotine intake and I'm a smoker, so there it is. I wanted to talk about some fun stuff today. Like jewelry. See these earrings? I love these earrings. Anyway, I wanted to talk about jewelry and where even somebody on my budget can get some really fun jewelry, and it's not expensive at all, and it's from the company that sells, and you'll see stuff online, but you can go to paparazzi.com and get hooked up with somebody who sells it. A lot of people do these flash sales on Facebook Live, and they show what it is and how long the chains are. A lot of times it comes with earrings and necklaces together that match, or rings and stuff, and everything is $5. A set is $5. The rings have stretchy things on them, not those old where you push them in and out to make them fit. These stretchy things, they're super fun to have. And I have a grandbaby who's 3 years old who loves to get in on my stuff. She doesn't care that I don't want her to get in my stuff. And it's different with your grandkids. They just get away with murder. So if something gets broken or anything, I'm not going to have a heart attack about it. Um, I have fun doing this. I have fun playing with stuff like this. I'm playing with my makeup. You guys have seen that one. I'm starting to play again with my jewelry. I always used to wear really big earrings, and I've always had really short hair, and I like to show them off, and I'm getting into more of that stuff again of who I used to be once upon a time when I wasn't too tired from being a mom, or I wasn't in my dysfunctional marriage, or any of that. So I wanted to talk about that. So I have this lady at work, and she's older than me. She's, I think, in her 60s. I'm 57, so it's not too much older than me. But she dresses like so cool. And I go to the store and I don't know what to buy. I don't want to look like I'm trying to be a young kid, and I don't want to, wear the stretchy elastic pants yet and look like an old lady, because I don't feel like an old lady. I feel young and vibrant, and don't get me wrong, I get tired because I work really hard and have a full house, but my heart feels young, and I want to still portray that to everybody by what I do on the outside. So one of these days, I got this new camera, like camcorder thing, and it's teeny tiny. I'll show you just one second. It's really small, and I got it. I got to pick from a website um, for being at my job for the length of time. It was like a yay, thank you for being with us for so long. But look how small this sucker is right here. I haven't even opened it. It's so small. And if you can see the picture on the back, it's you just record and or take pictures or whatever. You can do lots of stuff with it, and then it just plugs into your computer or whatever you're using for your device. And um, there you go, right? So one of these days, I'm going to have her take me shopping. I have a couple of people in mind that I'd like to do that. And even if I can't afford to buy stuff at the time, we'll go and we'll play and we'll see what looks good, because I have no clue what to do. So, and this one person that I'm talking about loves to do this, and she has the same days off that I do. So I think that I will take her. You guys will think she's hilarious anyway. She's quite funny. Her name is Denise. I work with her, and she just talks all the time, and she's hilarious, really and truly, and no telling what I'd look like. I'm probably going to look more like Stevie Nicks than Stevie Nicks. That's the kind of stuff that she wears. So that's what I want to do. I also will be using this little thing kind of pretty much wherever me and the family go. Like if we go to the Celtic Fair coming up in March, I will record how crazy we get at these things. And none of us drink, by the way. None of us drink or partake in any of that. It comes with this cool little tiny case to keep it in and a strap. And it has an automatic wristband on it. And I just thought it was so cool and I got it for free. So what the heck, right? Perfect timing with all this stuff I'm trying to do. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So look up paparazzi.com. And if you want to make some extra money working at home, I think that would be so fun. You could do flash videos on selling all this jewelry, and they set you up with different package deals to start with for what you can afford. And then with your sales, and it's all done online. Like somebody's picks, okay, they have several numbers of this is number 25, this is number 26, this is number 27. And you bid, you say, oh, I want 21. And according to how many they have, you get it or you don't, and then they send you an email and you pay for it and they ship it to you. It's like super cool, super easy. And I really enjoy what they have. They have some funky, cool stuff, and they have a lot of stuff in that new bronze color. It's not silver, it's not gold, it's that bronzy, antique look, and I love that stuff. So try it out. So these rings on my finger, I keep getting asked if I'm married. I was married. We divorced. We never really got rid of each other. And he passed away from esophagus cancer. So one of these rings, this one that's on top of the other one right here, says my son's name. And he's off in the Navy. He does submarines and stuff. So I always have him right here by my heart. And then the other ring is a little piece of Celtic jewelry that I think is cool. And I bought these for myself. Look, we can buy things for ourselves. Single or not, it's okay. It's okay. Our kids are mostly grown. I have still 2 kids at home with their kids here, but they're working and they're mostly grown. So it's time that we start doing stuff for ourselves. If I get together with somebody, he's going to have to understand that I'm not going to do the traditional cook and clean and all that. I like to work a lot. So hopefully he likes to cook and possibly clean and whatever. So another thing I kind of wanted to bring up today is like some people have been really good. Like I know some young nurses that have been really good about already starting their retirement stuff. Well, that was not me. And so I am starting now to come up with a solid plan for my retirement. I'm going to be alone. I don't have a husband. I take care of my brother-in-law who's going to be with me till the day either I pass away or he passes away. And so I have to start thinking about my retirement. Right now, I own my home. I'm in a home. I live on the corner of a court. I have a huge lot. It's way too much work for me to keep up with all the yard work and all of that stuff going on. So I have decided to start investing in condos and get one on the bottom floor and make sure that they have the amenities that I want, like a swimming pool and at least a small area where I can have friends gather and come and hang out and do whatever, barbecue and swim. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then I plan on using my home as my moneymaker, either by renting it out, because I don't get paid a lot. So I'm not going to get this huge Social Security check. I'll probably have to work till if I live till 67, right? Hopefully not. But I'm trying to know my limitations and prepare for those limitations. So I want a bottom floor because I don't want to go up and down stairs and end up falling and breaking a hip. I have a hard enough time walking on flat ground. So, and I want a swimming pool. I love to swim and I'd love to be out in the sun during the summer. And here it's really hot. I love it. And I won't have to worry about the yards. I won't have to worry about if the roof goes bad. I'll only have to worry about the inside stuff. And I think that'll be my best choice for myself. I would love to be by the coast. Can't do that in California, can't afford it. And I have been looking up at Oregon uh, for coastal living, and I should have bought a couple of years ago because the prices have went up. I'm assuming everything will go back down, hopefully again at some point. But anyway, we need to start thinking about these things. How are we going to survive? Do we want to have $800 a month, Social Security, and eat cat food? That's not my idea of retiring. I want to have be able to go do some things if I choose to and stuff. And I'm starting to do that prior to retirement. Right now, I want to plan a trip to New Orleans. I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. No, I don't want to go to drink. They have a jazz festival there every year. I would love to hit that. And I want to go to all the dorky um, vampire tours and all of that stuff because New Orleans has always been, set with the witches and the vampires. And then um, those shows came out. I can't think of the name of it right now, which is killing me. I watched it forever and it just recently ended. Anyway, and so they have vampire tours. I want to be in the French quarters. I want to just kind of take a few days there and do as much as I can in those few days and have a blast. Um, I've been looking forward to this for the last few years. I hope I can get it into this year. Um, and because I'm going to school, I'm starting school on February 23rd. Yep, I'm starting school on February 23rd, and that's going to take a year of Saturdays, every Saturday from 8 to 5. And then I'll be certified KD1. Um, and anyway, that means for drug and alcohol counseling, and I can move up from there. But I'm going to have to plan my trip for like leave a Saturday night and come back midweek or whatever. And maybe I can hit one day of the jazz festival and the rest of the days um, just doing what I want to do. I want to go to the old cemetery. I want to hear all the different music. I want to try all the different food. I just think that it's just something I want to do. So, and then I want to plan ahead and hopefully start doing little stuff like this kind of more often. And like I said, my son is off in the Navy, so he's on the East Coast, and I haven't seen him in 5 years. I want to plan a trip to go there. Um, so part of this, I want to say, has been finances, but the other part is I'm a chicken shit poop, sorry. I'm a chicken at the airports. I hate airports. I don't mind flying at all. I hate the airport. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss my connecting flight or whatever. So, and I don't know where to go to get my luggage. And I feel like all this anxiety around all this stuff. And so I'm going to alleviate one by trying to get straight through flights, and the other I'll just have to deal with. I'll find my luggage eventually. So, I'm working on this stuff. I also started something that I think that we all should do, and I preach it all the time, but I had never done it. I started counseling. I went back in July and had like my assessment thing and introduction to see if we even liked each other. And then for one reason or the other, we could never meet up. And then I just stopped worrying about it. But I actually went back and started as of last week. So I'm going to be going to counseling as well as school, and as well as being mindful in my 12-step program on a daily basis, as well as my boss has signed me up for a couple other things, and I got accepted to go for trainings through corporate in the Bay Area. And so this is going to be a busy year for me. And with my certified CPI training that I explained to you in a different video, crisis prevention intervention is what it is. And I teach to the new staff that comes in. That gives me extra things that I need. So I literally not only want to have my little calendar books and journals that I love, but I literally need it now because I have to mark it down. Kind of feels cool, So for all of you women out there who think that you're getting too old to do stuff, you're not. Also, I ordered those, what is it? Hang on one second. I think it's right over here. Let me go check. Hang on. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I ordered these Body Groove. Boom. And they're so fun. I haven't started doing it on a consistent basis, but even if I can't do the stuff that they're doing, I just keep moving while they're moving, and slowly but surely my stamina should get better. And so I'm excited about a bunch of stuff. This year for me is all about change, and I'm having a good time doing it. And I hope that you can join me. I really want to hear about what you're working on and what you want to do. And if you can comment on my videos at my YouTube channel, please try to do that. If you can't, let me know that you can't. I'm also working on my spirituality, which is kind of different, so I don't like to mention it to other people. But if you're interested in non-conventional spirituality, I don't do the whole religion thing. I am spiritual, and it's kind of a combo of some stuff, and it's not accepted by everybody. But if you're interested in what that might be and how you can work on your own stuff, private message me from Facebook. I'm Connie Keever McDonald on Facebook. That's Kever, and McDonald is MC. And private message me, ask me what's going on, and I'm pretty much an open book. But in this forum, I don't want to, make people go, blah, this lady's crazy. So obviously I am, but whatever. So I'm sending out today good vibes. Kind of looks like boobs on here because it's backward, but it says good vibes. So good vibes to all of you. Have a great Monday. I will continue to do these videos. Talk to you next time. Look up paparazzi.com. Find yourself a sales lady that sells that stuff. You will have a blast with it. It's cheap, $5 a piece. And who knows, maybe you'll want to be the next paparazzi salesperson and hit me up. I love that stuff. So thank you very much. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Do, 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 blah, 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 blah.